we need to take a moment and talk about hair. It all ties back to my children in one way. My hair is absolutely horrible. It's not like I like it or I don't care. It's just that Mandy don't care. And see, I put Mandy through the whole cosmetology school thing, and she said that she would cut my hair forever. And I reckon she probably intends to do that, but what she didn't tell me is that she only gives me like 3 haircuts a year. And that leads to this. So first, I apologize that my hair looks as bad as my hair looks, and I want everybody to understand that the reason for this is because Mandy just doesn't love me anymore. And secondly, and this is a much bigger issue, is they're gonna deny this, and I'm sure Nico can ask questions about this when he has them in here today, but you guys are gonna see something today that my dad would have been very, very disturbed by. And they want to argue, no, he wouldn't. And they're right. He never would have said a word to them, but he would have said stuff to me. 4 of my daughters, because they didn't have the guts to do it, Rachel wanted to do it, is what really happened here. So she sucked the rest of them in, thinking if they all did it, what's Dad going to say?
Kendra saw it already and wasn't going to do it.
She called me. It's like, hey, I need your help.
I couldn't get the
Come to the salon. I'm like, what?
And she thought I hurt myself or
I
something.
did.
Yeah, you're the first
Falling
person
down.
I'd call. Kenny, come fix my toe. No.
Well, she already called me. I told her no.
She weren't here. So, anyways, Kendra helped me finish, and then Stephanie came home after I showered and had already put it in braids, and then she came to my room to see it, and then she said it wasn't that bad. And then for some reason, hers was gonna get done then.
She came down.
I did not ask you.
She didn't ask me. She didn't ask me, but she was sitting there kind of freaking out. And me being me, I always go, usually we do the exact same hairstyles or whatever, so that Dad doesn't get just mad at her. He's mad at both of us. And he hasn't really gotten too mad at any of them, but we kind of knew with this, she was a little freaking out. I was like, it's really not bad, it's really not bad. And she's like, I don't like it, it's too bright, freaking out. And I was like, it's not that bad. And I was like, do you want me to do it? And she's like, yes, do it, yeah.
And then I did her.
And so I'm like, I'm not doing anything. It's 11:30 at night, I was going to bed. But.
And then Kendra was already downstairs because she wanted to see Stephanie's reaction to seeing my hair. And so then Stephanie was like, Kendra, be a rebel, do something in your life without Mom and Dad's permission. And Kendra was like,
I was to the point where I was wanting to say no. But they kept going.
and then
I was like, do
Mom
it, do
came in there.
it. Nothing's wrong, do it.
And I'm not even remember.
Peer pressure, Kendra Caves.
Mom came in there when I was doing Stephanie's. And
Then she stayed until I did mine.
she was like, when Cassie comes home, she's going to want hers done. I was like, she won't want it done. And then Cassie came in, and she didn't want it done, but we all convinced her to just do it.
We were just, it wasn't much convincing.
It really
we were
wasn't.
like, Kendra's doing it and you want to do it? And you're like, okay. That was it. That was literally it. Okay.
I've now got 4 daughters with blue hair, and I'm embarrassed and somewhat irritated. They're all over 18, you know, and as much as it seems like I have all this control, the reality is they all know and I know that they're legal adults and they're free to do whatever they do. But I'm not senile yet, so I have the right to be annoyed by it and to be disappointed, and I've made it pretty clear to them that I am both of those things. They think it's completely unfair and yada yada yada, but they've asked while they were growing up dozens of times to do this, and I think it's ridiculous. I mean, look, I went along with the holes in the pants, okay? I think it's stupid. When you get holes in your pants, it's time to throw the pants away and get new pants. Never went along with the whole tattoo thing, and they're good, but this is like an entry down that path. So the next thing you know, they're gonna start showing up with henna tattoos or something, or henna or whatever that stuff is called. And then they're gonna want to go do something like permanent. And they know exactly where I stand on this stuff. Natural hair colors are okay, fine. You want to dye your hair, that's a girly thing, it's stupid, whatever. But when you start putting blue in your hair, you're screaming for attention, and I don't think my daughters need to do that. They're confident, they have tons of ability, they're wonderful, beautiful girls. And I just don't think they needed to put the blue crap in their hair. And they know I feel this way, and they did it anyway. For those of you, especially those that know us, I apologize. I've done the best I could to keep my kids, walking a straight line. And this is them collectively flipping me the bird. So I hope you enjoy their hideous blue hair. I mean, I don't get it. Feel free to comment. I'm sure there's going to be people out there. I just don't think the hair needs to be blue. I don't think it needs to be pink. I don't think it needs to be red, orange, green. That's not normal. It's I don't know. It's just, that's not the Willems way. I'm just going to put that way. And they've made the choice to do this, and this is me reacting to it.